Hey team, welcome to this upper body class where we're going to focus on the shoulders, shoulder blades, and mid back, the neck, elbows, wrists. Okay, this can be used as a warm up. You can do this every day. Don't worry about doing it at any time of day. You can do it before workout, after workout, any of that kind of stuff. Okay, so let's get started. Have a seat on the ground, legs crossed. If you want, you can get a yoga block, and if sitting on that, it's just going to keep you more upright. Okay, so we're going to start right away with shoulder cars. Okay, so sit up nice and tall. We're going to open our right arm out just like this. We're going to bring it all the way up and across our chest, all the way up. Now, as we reach this first barrier right here, we're going to pretend like there's an X painted on our bicep. Okay, we're going to rotate in and rotate that X away. And then I'm going to rotate, as we send this arm back into extension, okay, we're going to continue to rotate in all the way around. Good. And so now we're rotated in all the way while with our arm is at our side. And now let's rewind, send that arm back as far as it's going to go. Rotate open. Good. Bring it up. All the way up. Across your body. And down. Rep number 2. Ready? Same arm. Up. Across your body. As high as you can go. Keep that spine tall. As we reach the top, this is this first barrier, okay? So let's rotate in and reach for that wall behind you and continue rotating in as we go all the way around. Good. And now our arm is at our side, and let's rewind. Bring that arm up and back and feel this barrier right here. That's our cue to rotate it open. Good. Now lift that arm up. Good. All the way up and across our body and down. Good. Left side. Left side. Ready? Open that left arm out. Bring that left arm up and across. All the way up. Pretend like there's an X painted on that bicep. We're going to rotate in. We're going to send that arm back. Continue rotating in. All the way around. Good, and down. And now we're going to rewind, okay? We're going to bring that arm back. We're going to rotate open. We're going to bring that arm up. Good, all the way up. And across. Good, and down, and ready. Rep number 2. Up. As we reach the top, we rotate in. Send that arm back. Good. Continue rotating in. All the way around. Good. Now we're fully rotated in at our side. Let's rewind. Send that arm back. Rotate open. Bring that arm up. All the way up. And down. Good. Arms out at your sides. Good. elbow cars, okay? So arms out at your sides. Rotate your palms down, just your palms, not your whole arm. Bend those elbows. Rotate your palms towards you. Good. Supination. And go ahead and extend. And pronate. Rotate those palms down. Flex those elbows. Supinate. Rotate those palms towards you. And extend all the way out and down. Excellent. Good. Wrists. Okay, so your wrist moves a lot less than you probably think so. Okay, so go ahead and grab your radius bone. Okay, right underneath your thumb, this bone right here. I want you to pinch your right one with your left arm. Okay. Now we want to prevent. This pronation supination. Okay, so I want you to kind of hold it pretty good. And go ahead and keep your fingers straight. We're going to do our wrist cars. So our wrist cars are just controlled articular rotations where we're moving only from the wrist, okay? These tiny little carpal bones in there. And there's a lot less motion than you think. And what I want you to do is go nice and slowly. And we're going to go clockwise a couple times. And then we're going to go counterclockwise a couple times. You can see how I'm going nice and slow. Try to keep your fingers straight. Try to prevent your wrist from rotating. Okay, rotating. Really hold this tight or just make a smaller circle. Okay, don't have a lot of pressure here. If you do, that means the circle that you're trying to make is too big. Okay, so nice and slow. Let's finish out going this way. And now let's rewind. Okay, going same side. We're still on the right side. And go nice and slowly, even through those really tight spots. Good, all the way around. One more. Good. Switch sides, okay? Grab that left side with your right hand. Keep your left finger straight. Come up. Good. Let's go this way first. Nice and slow. What I'm thinking about is painting the outer edge of this circle, okay, but still maintaining control. And what does control mean? It means not moving through the elbow or the forearm and not bending my fingers all over the place. Good. Finish up this circle. And let's rewind, okay? Other way. This is the toughest part right here. So go slow. And I know this is all wanting to cramp, or probably is already cramping. Go nice and slow. I don't know if you can hear my stomach. Good, all the way around. And relax. Good. Okay, we're going to continue your upper body warm up. Okay, let's go ahead and get on our hands and knees. Okay, so we're going to get into quadruped. Hands are underneath our shoulders. Okay, our knees are underneath our hips. So now that the wrists are nice and warmed up, we can load them. Okay, good. We're going to stand here and we're going to keep our spine, okay, our spine straight. And all I want you to do is bring your shoulder blades together. So don't squeeze them too hard. Just kind of bring them together and make them touch in the back. And then push them apart. Good. And bring them together. And push them apart. Good. And then when you push them apart, what we're thinking about is bringing our hands forward or through the mat. So we're pushing away, but not so far that we round our back like this. So we're keeping our spine straight. Okay. So let's go ahead and bring them together. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And push them apart. Bring them together. Now keep them together. Okay. Stay down here. Elbows straight. And go ahead and shrug. So shrug as high as you can, but keep them squeezed together. Good. Stay up here. And now keep them squeezed together, but bring them back to neutral. And then down and away from you as far as possible, away from your ears. Keep those elbows straight. Keep those shoulder blades squeezed. Good. And let's come back past neutral and shrug, but keep them together. Shrug, shrug, shrug as high as we can. And we're coming back down past neutral. Keep them together. And down. Good. All the way down, down, down. And bring them back to neutral, but keep them together. Good. Push yourself away. Good. And relax. Excellent. Give those wrists a break. Okay. As we do that, we're going to warm up our spine. Okay. So let's come back here. We're going to go through cat-cow. Okay. Stay nice and square. Try not to go forwards or backwards as you do this. And all we're thinking about is bringing the spine up towards the sky. This is called flexion. When we round everything out, we tuck our tailbone and we bring our chin to our chest. And now we stay all the way up here in flexion or in cat pose. We're going to slowly go the other way where we arch everything, but not yet. Not yet. Stay right here. We're going to nice and slowly start at our tail. Okay, so what I want you to think about is just untuck your tail and let your belly button sink down towards the mat. Nice and slow. You have 24 bones that make up your spine. So what we're trying to do is extend or arch slowly one joint where the two bones come together at a time. Good. We'll go nice and slow all the way up. Good, and now we're fully arched or fully extended. Hopefully you're extended more than me. Now let's come back. Ready? Nice and slow. First things first, stay arched as far as you can. Okay, as long as you can. And nice and slow, let's just bring our chin down towards our chest. Good. Now from here, feel where your shoulder blades are and push that spine now up towards the sky. So we try to go nice and slow, one bone at a time, one segment at a time. And let it slowly cascade all the way down your spine. Excellent. Very good. Spine's warmed up. Let's continue with shoulders, okay? We're going to come back to sitting position. If you have a block, have a seat on it. Legs are crossed. We're going to bring both our arms up behind our head, okay, and our neck. Now, if you need to, you'll probably hear just like this. But if you can, okay, bring this elbow up, pointing towards the sky as far as you can. Okay, ideally all the way up here if you can. I'm not a good example. My shoulders are tight, but they're a lot better than they've ever been, okay? Good. So we're all up here and we're hovering off of our head and neck. We're not hanging, okay? We're not here. So spine is tall and strong, and we're floating off of our head and neck just like this. Now from here, we're going to extend our elbows. Good. We're going to keep our shoulder blades squeezed as we bring our arms down towards our hips. From here, we're going to rotate in. Keep those shoulder blades squeezed. Bend those elbows. Now, stay there. One note. Our shoulder blades are squeezed. And wherever we bend our elbows from there, even if we end up right here next to our butt or on our butt, that's okay. Okay? Ideally, we want to be behind our low back, but that's something to strive towards. Okay? But I don't want you to kind of sacrifice trying to get back here for poor shoulder position. So stay back there. Keep those shoulder blades squeezed. Elbows are bent. And we're just floating and hovering back here. And let's go ahead and extend those elbows out. And now we're going to rotate those arms out. Good. Freeze right here. Go ahead and rotate those arms back in. For those of you trying to get ahead of me. And bend those elbows. Good. Float and hover behind our low back if you can. Hold. Spine is tall. And extend those elbows out. Good. Rotate those arms out. Bring them up. Good. All the way up. Bend those elbows. Good. And now keep your left arm where it is. Right arm only. Extend that elbow out. Right arm comes down. Rotate in and extend. Bend right elbow. Hold and hover. Good. Extend both elbows. Shoulders blades squeeze. Good. Rotate right side out. Rotate left side in. Good. And back. And in. Good. Both arms simultaneously, but they're just rotating in opposite directions. So left arm's going in, right arm's going out. And reverse. Good. And let's come back. Bend those elbows. Hold and hover. And extend those elbows out. Arms come up and switch places. Bend those elbows. Hold and hover. Spine is tall and strong. Tall and strong, baby. And extend those elbows out. Arms switch places. Good. Bring that left arm up. Right arm down. Bend those elbows. Hold and hover. Hold and hover. And relax. Awesome. Good. Wow. Good. Feeling good. Hopefully that's a good way for you to warm up your upper body, especially your shoulders. If you have any questions, reach out. Take care.